Donald Trump has a very serious campaign finance problem happening right now. According to an analysis of what Donald Trump has raised and spent through the month of March, which of course was the last month for which we have that quarterly reporting, Trump has raised an astounding $220 million, right? He's kind of overcome a lot of the hurdles he was facing with raising money. He's doing a little bit better now, getting more money coming in. The problem he has is that he is spending it just as fast as it comes in, because in the same period where he raised $220 million, he spent $217 million. So you do the quick math on that. That leaves you $3 million, buddy. And here's where it gets even funnier. This analysis also shows that 2/3 of that money that Donald Trump raised, 2/3 of the 217 he spent, I should say, was spent on lawyers and legal fees. Only 1/3 of it was spent actually campaigning to be president of the United States. So not only is he spending money as quickly as it comes in, but he's not spending it on anything that's actually going to help him win the White House. Meanwhile, President Biden in that same period outraised him astronomically and still spent less on campaigning. Let me read you this. Biden raised more money, spent less of it on fundraising and none on legal costs, saved more, and has more waiting to hit his campaign bank account than Trump did. That's according to the analysis from Politico. So Biden is basically just sitting on mountains of cash, knowing that, you know what? I don't have to spend it right now. I could, but I'm not going to, because this guy can't seem to do anything. Because as quickly as money comes in, even when Donald Trump has a great night where he said he raised $50 million, cool. But if you're spending 40 of that 50 million paying your idiot lawyers to continue to lose cases for you, then it doesn't matter. It genuinely does not matter whatsoever. Which, of course, is why he has now had to kind of call in Ron DeSantis, mend those fences so that he can get his hands on DeSantis's donors. Reports over the last couple weeks did say that DeSantis is now out there dialing for dollars for Donald Trump, calling up his wealthy donors saying, hey, I need some money for this guy because he's having some issues here. That's why reports last week said that Donald Trump was considering picking Nikki Haley to be his running mate on the condition that she pay his legal fees, because Nikki Haley pulled in a lot of Wall Street and defense money during her campaign. Trump needs money. But the funny thing is he's not begging for money to run his campaign. He is begging for money to pay his legal fees. And what's even funnier than that is he's paying lawyers that are doing a really, really horrible job for him. Okay, if he was winning every case out there and just cruising through this criminal trial that he's currently facing, then it'd be like, okay, money well spent, right? But you spent tens of millions of dollars on lawyers to lose that New York fraud case that cost you $464 million. So you lose tens of millions on the horrible lawyers, and you still have to pay $464 million. You pay millions for the defense in the E. Jean Carroll defamation trials, and you lose those and you have to pay out tens of millions of dollars for that as well. Your criminal trial, you're paying these guys millions of dollars. Things are not going well for you. Granted, we do not have a verdict in that case. Obviously, it's still going on, but you get the idea. Not only is he using up all of his campaign money to pay these lawyers, but he's not getting anything out of it either. He continuously loses. So he's losing money, he's losing cases, he's paying these idiot lawyers to lose for him. Just all around, no matter which way you slice it, Donald Trump is apparently nothing more than a big fat loser. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.